Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Sebastian Tabruyn. I'm the CSO of TransCure Bioservices. Pleasure to have you on board today for this webinar. The topic of today's webinar will be about the use of the human immune system mouse model for inflammatory disease. You will have the opportunity at the end of this webinar to ask your questions using the chat box on your screen, so feel free to ask as many questions as you wish. It will be my pleasure to answer them by the end of this webinar. So what do we mean by humanized immune system mouse model? So we start from highly immunodeficient animals, not SCID IL-2 receptor gamma mutated, so highly mutated triple knockout mouse model that are the perfect recipient for engraftment with hematopoietic stem cells, so CD34 positive cells isolated from cord blood. Those mice are engrafted in those animals, and then we let the system maturate for 14 weeks to get a fully reconstituted systems with all the human immune cells lineage from the dendritic cells, monocytes, T cells, B cells are there, and we have all the data over the last 10 years of activities here at TransCure Bioservices to show that those cells are able to do the job, they are fully functional. Before going to what can be done with those humanized mice, let me first explain how we humanize those animals and how we have optimized the reconstitution of some lineage. So we start with 4 weeks old animals. We work mostly with NCG coming from Charles River. So we receive those animals, we treat them by chemoablation, so using busulfan to make room in the bone marrow. We